To the stream. Do 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 do. Wow. All right. Bad idea. No more singing. I heard it in my earphones. It's not happening. Yay, I'm live. Yay, we are live. What's up? We are live. We're playing some Batman the Telltale series. Which, if you don't know about, is like, it's Telltale games. So it's episodic, it's cool, it's a mystery, it's about Batman. What I want to point out to you guys, because I don't think a lot of people realize that there are all these free games that come out every month. So if you ever go to the PlayStation Store on your PS4, and you go, so here you are, you're like, hey, I'm at the PlayStation Store. And you come down here to PS Plus. It's PlayStation Plus. If you have PlayStation Plus, and if you play any online game, you do, you get discounts on things, but you also get free games every month. They don't tell you. They don't want to, tell you about them. They just got to hide them in there. It's about, anywhere from, 2 to 4 games each month. So, Deus Ex, that's pretty good. Batman, Starblood on which is a VR game. Uncanny Valley, we're definitely going to be playing that this month as well. It's definitely something you should be checking out. Even if you don't download them, you just flag them in the store, and then they're in your library, so you can play them and go back to them. Sometimes when I'm, super bored, I go into my library, and there's games I totally forgot I ever had. It's pretty great, actually, because you just, are like, oh, shoot, free games. It's great. So, always make sure to do that. What's up, Jake? Spoiler alerts. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Damn it. You ruined the whole game for me. Oh, well. It's okay. We'll still play it. So we're going to go through the first episode. Check it out. Sorry, I was playing SingStar Celebration. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed to be playing that. What's up, Agent PNV over on Twitch? Yeah, the camera does have a delay. Is the delay of the camera and the audio not syncing up? Because that's what should be. It should be in sync. Oh, you got all these Batmans? Cool. Yeah, not now. We're not doing that. Dude, I can play with my friends? Dare we? Invite your friends to watch your game live and make story choices on their own devices. The choices with the most votes win. That's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy. That's super nuts. Got it, thank you. We should do that sometime. That actually sounds really cool. Yes, this is Telltale's series. That is correct. Select a bat tech color. I'm gonna go purple. Why not? Purple. Purple tech. Alright, let's let this go. So I'm a sucker for cel-shaded, like, graphics in video games. Anything that make it looks more comic booky. Remember, like, Jet Grind Radio back in the day?
Hey, what are you?
Oh, shit! Right, alright. This is gonna be a little violent. That was, like, more violent than Justice League right there. No one got headshotted with a blood splatter like in Justice League.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Damn, alright.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm
There we
going
go.
in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent Henry home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Lucky there's no way it's as cheesy as the Gotham show. That just, like, isn't possible. That show is, like, on a whole nother level. Oh, he's like, what? Oh.
Huh?
Alright, that dude is, like, super dumb. Shout out to the Periscope viewers. Periscope's new for us.
Bruce,
Oh no.
you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
I don't like that
Every
Alfred,
drop
man.
of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Sorry, let me turn on subtitles for you guys. Michael Keaton Alfred. Man, I like Gotham Alfred. He's the pilot from
Let it get out.
Event Horizon. Remember that movie? Also, Jeremy Irons' Alfred is a pretty good Alfred.
What was that?
My bat gun. That. I like how this has like a horror movie vibe to it.
Back to back, circle up!
Okay, Jeremy Irons might be worse Alfred. You're right, but Alfred wasn't the problem with those movies, right? Like,
What the hell is this?
Yeah, Slim's right. Ben Affleck is the problem. That's why, like, animated Batman is always gonna be the best Batman. Look at this dude. This is more badass than any scene in any of the,
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Batfleck films.
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh yeah, that looks like that cracked that dude's neck, man. That's fine. Plus, like, look at it. This Batman's fit as fuck, man. Look at this dude. Oh. Right in the door.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Slim asks if I played the other Telltale games. Yes, I have played the other Telltale games. Not every single Telltale game, but many of them. I've played the
Stay where you are!
first season of The Walking Dead one,
You're under arrest!
and a little bit of season 2. I played The Wolf Among Us. I played a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Be intimidating, you're succeeding.
I played some of the
Criminals
earlier
are
ones,
becoming afraid of you,
like Back to the
so are
Future.
the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
I do. I'll go back to season 2. I was like playing them both back to back, and I got burned
Thumb
out.
Scratch.
So far.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
That's like his, like when he puts on his like scary voice, but his normal voice is the one from the animated series, which is the Batman voice, right? That's like that's the Batman. Punching a lady, cause the game told me to. There you go. I don't really want to see them get in a fist fight.
Over here! You getting this? Move us in closer!
pro wrestling moves.
It's over.
I wouldn't be
DDT.
so sure.
Yeah. Got you. There's gonna be another wolf among us.
Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Dude, the Wolf Among Us was awesome. I think my favorite Telltale game. Get that. Oh, and then throw it.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Said Wolf Among Us.
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh. What?
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
Oh.
No! Wait!
Friggin' pigs shooting Batman. Slim, what are your favorite Telltale games? What's your top 5? Oh, uh-oh. And I killed her. Uh-oh. Kind of stupid move. What do you think was gonna happen when he threw a taser at her while she jumped? Catch.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
I wanted to like press X to smooch. That better happen in this game. Jurassic Park was a bummer. It had such potential and it just it wasn't very good.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
That makes it sound like his family business is tombstones.
time to save the city.
Or like tombstone pizzas. What do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni and sausage. Y'all remember the 90s? No? Probably some of you maybe too young.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
It's like meathead Harvey Dent.
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham
Finish the drink.
families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
That was really bad. That was a terrible one.
Bruce, I meant what I said.
I picked the worst one.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there.
Oh, let me pause. Slim's asking, can we vote on your response choices? That is a feature, but I would have to quit the game for us to do it and set it up. So maybe next time, maybe we'll do that with episode 2, and we'll do it another day. Because I saw that was a feature, and that's
we
awesome.
We have to shake things up.
So
to
like,
make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands.
We can definitely do that.
Come on.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to vote, they don't give you a lot of time. So by the time like you say something, I'll probably have already made a choice. But
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This
Rich
city's
old
luster
white
faded years
families.
ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
What, how dare
Bobby,
you?
Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry.
Interesting that they made Harvey Dent like bigger
With Bruce's
and
help,
burlier than
we're
Batman.
replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, It was terrible.
Yeah, it was 40 years ago. You don't have to keep bringing
Tragedy
it up.
like that at such a young age. It must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right
There we go.
treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
I definitely
Together,
don't obsess about
we'll
it.
help the whole city
and
move on.
have made my entire life about avenging them, basically.
Not saying I doubted you.
Yes,
but
this
that
game is
went
free.
better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Should move this up so it doesn't potentially block your guys' go like that. Don't want to block
Well,
any
hello.
text.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser.
It is. This
Miss
game is
Vale.
free right now
No
on
reporters
PlayStation
allowed.
4.
Well,
If
you
you
don't
have a
mind
PS
if I
Plus,
stay and ask a few
Remember?
questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
it's
You can
hella
ask
free.
me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
Yes.
Bruce, you've been
Smash
going around
that.
pleasing everyone tonight.
Vicky Vale.
But how are you doing?
Oh, thanks
You
for
should enjoy
asking,
your own party.
stranger.
Before all the champagne runs out.
Boop.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Jeez. All right, dial it back,
Mr.
Bruce.
Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Just like,
Jesus, Miss Vale.
Harvey Dent has already corrupted himself. We didn't even get like one scene where he seemed like he was maybe a good guy.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv.
Well, I mean, like, Harvey
I'm
Dent is
trusting
obviously
you.
Two-Face. Like,
Seriously.
that's who he is, but
You know I have to pull every string I
like,
can
it's
to get
weird when they
elected.
don't even like try to make him be
I wanna
good.
just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Who did I side with
Word
in
of
The
warning,
Walking
Bruce?
Dead?
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
She's a
you
butt.
couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Like, literally
You're a
everybody
respectable
watches.
man, I hear.
Shake his hand.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Your guests will remember that.
Gentlemen, perhaps
I was
you'll be
polite
more
at a
comfortable
party,
in
and
the
now they all
parlor.
know.
Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle.
I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Yeah.
Here, pal.
Are they all...
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
No,
Or
alright.
I can pull it out from
A
under.
little more flippant than I wanted to be. Falcone noticed
Whatever
that.
happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
And
I make them all move.
Okay.
And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
They all get
recommend
bored?
seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Like, everyone's just like, bye.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Oh.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Batman. Yeah, dude, like, did he have that metaphor in place and he found the pool room because he wanted to use it, or did he come up with that on the fly? Was he like, oh, I'm this cue ball? Like, did it just kind of happen to work out? Like, I wonder how muddled that would have been. Like, what if he scratched when he he did it? It would have been like, and I move all the pieces. Oh shit, hold on, let me try that again.
It's me.
I want to say that and make my hue lights light up. Purple! I chose purple and everything's purple. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their...
He fucking keeps the tickets. He's so jeez.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in
That's so messed up.
at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman,
Also, like,
stolen items were
there's
returned.
blood on them, so they would have been like evidence.
Not all of them.
And it's an
See what
unsolved
she was
mystery,
really
so like.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young
Oh,
politicians?
look at all these codex entries. Alright, everybody, let's read every single one of these.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending
The Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes.
happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio
Oh, it's just
Garmo
Lieutenant James
was
Gordon,
found hanging off
not
the side
Commissioner
of the
Gordon.
Street Bridge, sometime
That does not
just
bode
before
well
dawn,
for
causing traffic to back up for miles
Peter
as the
Grogan.
cops cut him down.
That dude's super dead.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. The Gotham police are
Latest
investigating
headache.
multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight
Analyze data drive at Batcomputer.
conditions at the aging asylum. The
This.
latest,
I'm gonna look at my movie tickets.
sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon.
Oh, right, my parents are dead. It makes him sad. Why does he keep him there?
And call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it
That's not it.
possible
Is
for
that not the
landlords to
Batcomputer?
evict tenants
There.
immediately
Data
without
port.
cause. The new law will allow Gotham City's biggest property owners
That seems super unnecessary. Why can't you just have the chair stay there?
Let's find out what was so important.
Like, just scoot it in. Why do you gotta, like, have it come up from the ground? I mean, you're a billionaire, and you built a secret, like, cave.
Encrypted.
Ah, oh well.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Hi,
Weapons,
Durnomo.
drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, it's at 0.
And in the meantime,
You should just, like, do it in real time.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs, but I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Yeah, reading in the codex. So they don't know that this Catwoman is just literally named Catwoman.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene. I wish I knew more about her. He's already got a crush.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls.
That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under.
Not what I meant to say.
I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking.
That's the thing with Telltale games.
If we make a suit that fits me,
you're like, you're right, and then he says something like way farther than that. Mass Effect is bad about that too.
Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business code.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Wait, he has a park? The, like, discharged, like, okay. I like this headcanon that the Penguin and Batman used to be friends with benefits back in, like, their school days.
Where are you, Oz?
They used to get in all the fun kinds of trouble. A recent newspaper. Oh, way to go, Vicky Vale. You know, I'm gonna give this homeless person some change. Even though he's not asking for change, I'm just gonna drop change.
Thank you, sir.
Burning barrel. Look at.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Smoking Man. I'm gonna talk to Smoking Man. Graffiti. Statue. No, we're definitely talking to Smoking Man.
Hey.
Hey.
Beat it.
Rude.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
Oh.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, okay.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, alright.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Batman's best friends with every villain, apparently.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham.
How do you guys like...
Ended it yourself, he did.
Like, this guy as the Penguin?
My family's fortune.
You feeling this?
Left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Oh,
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack
I
of
agree.
cash in courses
Penguin
mile high,
Penguin is not a
winning
top
families
tier
like
Batman villain, and
All he
screw
needs
Gotham
is a
for
little
like
push.
making it feel like he is now.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
If you could be a henchman for any
Sorry,
Batman
mate.
villain,
This
which
reunion
villain
got a lot
would
more
you
grim
work
than I
for?
planned.
Jeez.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
I don't know, man. Henchmen for the
Throw a
villains
rock in any
never
direction,
seemed like a
you
good
break
job.
window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows.
Hallie's
and cross off
asking,
names all
why does
the way
Oswald
down.
have a thick English accent
said,
if these two
it's
grew up
not gonna
together?
be pretty.
Good point. I
It's
guess
gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy.
I guess
Oz.
his family was
Nice
British,
to
and
see
so
you.
he stayed British, even though he grew up in Gotham. But maybe
I've got
maybe
great
Bruce went to
affection for
boarding
you,
school in
Bruce.
England.
I really do.
I don't know.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
You still have like bum blood all over your face. You should probably go to a doctor and get like some STD tests and stuff. It's not good.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
There you go. Just cool and detached.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Not how
Its methods for
those things work.
rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night,
it was called Blank Man.
my parents
starring
paid the ultimate cost,
Marlon
defending me from a
Wayans.
man
No, not Marlon Wayans. Keenan Ivory Wayans. One of the Wayans.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Yeah,
With
let's
this
put a
facility
dent in crime.
And our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas
It's
and
the
Martha
anniversary
Wayne,
of
and
it?
usher
That
in a
seems
new
poor
era
taste.
of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Didn't really answer the
You
question.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Your sources. You mean
You
Vicky
even shook
Vale's
his hand.
article that was in the paper? I'm just gonna throw Harvey
is
under the bus.
one who invited him. Personally, I would never welcome that man into my
Okay,
home.
that was a little
Anyone
harsher
else have
than
a
I
question?
wanted to do.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
This is exactly how journalism works.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh no!
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can, Mr. Wayne.
This is mostly like Bruce Wayne, the
This
Telltale
warrant.
series.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill.
Are you wearing a
in the
belt
rain
over your
with skates
chest?
on.
Do you wear is your gun thing?
Alfred,
Why
keep
would you
an
wear
eye
that over your
Make
shirt?
sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said.
It looks like
about
he's like,
not personal.
like
We only want files
when you're a
related
police
to Wayne
lieutenant, but also you got to go to the bondage festival
Warrant
after
covers your
work.
place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant.
mayor.
I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed up
Dirty
on this himself.
mayor.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh. The dick cop just like kept walking. He like knocked over something. It was just like, oh well. Of course, it's a photo of his family. It's the only ever photos in Wayne Manor. They're all of his family.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
I get all bored and tired whenever we get to Batman's origin story.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
I always hate I went to journalism school. I hate the trope of every other journalist in Gotham is like a gossip rag, like muckraking idiot, but like Vicky Vale knows how to do basic investigative journalism, like talking to sources. Like, it's dumb. It's always dumb. To make them look like a good reporter, they have to make every other reporter, like, so shitty. Big Shosh over on Periscope asks, do I get paid to do this? This is one of the many hats I wear here at Fandom. So, yes, technically I do get paid to do this. It's a pretty sweet job, I'm not gonna lie.
Family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Alright, I'm gonna trust Vicky Vale because she's a good character.
Are you ready?
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Dude, if you think you're like smart, like funny enough and good enough to do these things, I recommend going for it. Like, start doing it on a personal level and then start applying for jobs in entertainment media. Like, that's a connection. So like hone your craft on your personal side, pursue new media, like social media and digital media career paths. But like, there are jobs like this out here. I have one. It's awesome. So yeah, if it's something you want to do, that's my recommendation. I went to journalism school. I like came up through as a writer before I started doing this. So that's my advice. Sorry, we're pausing the game to give some career advice to people on Periscope right now. But yeah, that's my advice to you, man. If you want to do it, go for it. Like, but practice makes perfect. So keep hustling and like practice on your side. Don't stress about getting, like, don't stress on making your like Twitch account like profitable. Just work on like getting good at your craft and then like finding opportunities that fit. Like, and it's not something that needs a degree for sure. Like, it's definitely something that like there are entry-level positions for it. And if you're really committed, check out the Fandom Fan Contributor Program, because that's the thing that we do here at fandom.com, where we bring in new writers, writing experience, so they can get their foot in the door and start getting published. But we're looking to expand that, and one of the ways we might expand it is Twitch streamers. So you might actually be able to get your start here at Fandom if you are actually passionate about it. So definitely head over to fandom.com and check out the Fan Contributor Program, because we'll probably run it through that. All right, back to the game.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Ray.
Like, she's like, I'm rooting for you, billionaire family.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
There's no way you're this rich without doing something shitty.
It's not a coincidence.
Like,
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me.
Being rich kind of makes you
then
a shitty
find
person.
Out why he didn't.
Cafe Triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
What?
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
right. Sorry.
Shit, she knows.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses
Just gonna
around
be
town.
Tactless.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Not an answer.
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
Why don't you just say, like, consulting?
Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
He walks like he has like a stick up his butt. Like, so she's like,
nice to meet the real you.
Don't say anything. Please.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
They're boning.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me.
What episode do they bang out in this? Because they're like...
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
I thought you said they don't know who you are.
We've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the follows. Yeah, Adam, I like this game a lot. It's it's fun. It has a unique
I'm at the warehouse.
kind of angle on the Batman universe, which is
It's quiet.
unexpected.
The sound of an ambush.
It's hard for that to happen at this stage in like Batman. Like you kind of know all the characters and stuff, but like the way they're doing the Penguin is unique, and Harvey Dent is a different kind of character a bit. might use L to open doors. Well, shit, that's not good.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Gross. Let's go look at the guts. Look at exploded human remains.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
I think that these scorch marks and these exploded human parts might be connected. Look at that. Analyzing. He has to get the computer out.
Did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Of the person or the, like...
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Awesome, Adam. I appreciate that, man. We stream every day. Well, every weekday.
Exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Break these links. Break link.
White Rose.
Stupid question. No stupid questions, Big Shush.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Yes, you can stream to Twitch using your laptop's camera. Most laptops aren't going to be beefy enough to both play a game and do the streaming and the camera. It's gonna be like too much.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
This is like way grosser than other Batman movies.
Skyline Club.
Burnt cop. What's up, burnt cop? Gross. You're gross. Burnt
His
hay.
hand's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
like incendiary rounds. Oh my god, am I gonna just... Ah, what are you doing? Oh. Gross.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Yes.
Phosphorus
Duh.
residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
All right. So.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic. Don't think so. No proof.
No. God, Batman. He's like, I don't know about that. It seems like pretty huge leap in logic. Like, come on, man. Take that extra step with me here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Like break links to make it actually work. Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I'm using the Logitech, like, it's a Logitech HD USB camera. It's pretty cheap, actually. Like, if you just want a small picture-in-picture, I actually recommend it if you're just starting out. Like, it's
Canisters were stored here.
it works. It's
Canisters
HD.
of
It's
what?
not amazing, but, you know. Shut cop.
It's a cop.
Yup.
Force grows thinner every day.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Yeah, like a big van because of the tire marks, obviously. But, or maybe this thing right here. But. Like, what do you need me to do here? Thing? Can I just... I'm just gonna link these things. Link? Link?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Cool.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Grapple 2. What is that? That seems unnecessarily large. Where was I holding that?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
There's like a cigarette right there. There's a cigarette. It was here. Look behind you.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
It's still lit.
Time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window? Like...
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Oh no.
Found him.
Oh.
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective!
My turn.
My turn.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack!
How do you know my name?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Torture. Oh my god, really?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
The Catwoman.
Damn, that was
hand
easy.
over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses!
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
Apply pressure. I don't want to break someone's arm.
And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
I'll break his arm.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Yeah, that seems fair, actually.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need
Bye.
to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Batman. Oh, hey.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Yeah, Big Shush, if you have an Xbox, like an Xbox One, if you get Connect, it'll be a camera and mic for you. It's totally built in. That's the best way, like, if you're just starting out, I really recommend that, because it's really low cost. It's easy to do.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Like, start that way, and then, like, as you
Neither
build
did
up,
I.
start investing in stuff.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next
That
time,
poor
it might be the
sniper man.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
All right, good. That data's almost
You're
decrypted.
a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse.
This is probably like the
Being Batman
100th
can allow you to
time
turn back the tide
Alfred has
of
heard this.
treachery
He's just
that
like, I
reached the
know
city
your
shores.
parents died. We
or
talk
drowned
about
in
it
its
all
sorrow.
the damn time.
When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Oh. I'ma tear them up
I
because
have to
it's
move on.
it's creepy to keep these.
I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Ugh. No, keep those mementos of your parents' untimely death. It's super healthy for you to have those on hand at all times. Don't
Back to the rescue, it
remember
seems.
them as alive. Remember them as
Shall we?
murdered. Like, what's Alfred's point to this? Like, no. Yeah. Bet computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Cool, game over,
What
man.
in the world
We did it.
was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale.
The one you keep hitting on
release this evidence
inappropriately.
through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or
who are we helping most?
The most good.
Give data? Give data? Can we make a copy of the data and give it to both of them and have them work together? Who should we go with? I want you guys to pick. Let's let you guys do it. So yeah, should we give all this data on Falcone to the reporter who's trying to help clear a name, or to James Gordon so he can go arrest his ass? Vicky might go on a date with us if we do, but maybe James Gordon will go on a date with us if we do. I don't know how this game works. Lucky says reporter. I got one vote for reporter. Alright, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the reporter.
Vicky showed faith.
Siding with the journalists.
She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir.
Sure.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman
through the
by any means necessary.
It's not a dating
Whatever
sim.
Falcone is planning,
I'm not sure that it isn't.
Ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, I think this might be the end of episode 1. Oh, still going. All right.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone. Maybe it's better I don't know.
I should just not say anything. Oh, that's how we should have been playing this. Just like not say a single word.
For the city, my career. I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
She does not seem happy about this.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place.
Yeah, that's Marvel Comics.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
You? Oh, does the car turn into the Batmobile? Okay, that's pretty sick. That makes way more sense to just have a sports car that turns into it. Otherwise, like, he has to, like, go home every time if he's, like, out and they're like, hey, we need Batman. He's like, oh, God, I'm all the way across town. Fine.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
This guy's looking right at me.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Wow. That did it for her, huh?
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Rose sigil.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
I'm going to throw this piece of modern art in his face. This guy. Screen, a large coffee table. Put large coffee table to his face. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
About to go in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
That wasn't even the thing that I tagged. They're like identical.
Goddamn circus freak!
Shoot up his own dudes. Oh, he's such a bad guy.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want gun. The hell?
Oh, in the fucking back.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
Stay down, Falcon. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
What?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, I should have done his hand. Oh, I would have.
You've lost, Falcon.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Can I murder him?
Gotham. Whoa, wait. What the hell are you?
Oh, God. Why would you do that? Oh, no.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
That was not a good idea.
The Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
They've been dead for like 30 years.
God. Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between
6
the
dead,
notorious
21
Batman
injured
and
in
alleged
fiery
mob boss
Skyrail
Carmine
crash.
Falcone,
What?
who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporters,
Just they put up her press
going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about.
By the way,
The
those
Wayne family.
like
For generations,
media member badges
the Wayne
don't like
Enterprises
exist.
power
That's not like a
was
thing.
sight. You
Like
knew
unless
that
you're
there
like
was
the
something
White
here
House.
at the
There's a
heart of
White
Gotham.
House one.
That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred! Alright, this is intense. So there you go. That's episode 1 of Batman, the Telltale series. Yeah. I kind of like it. Like we said at the beginning, I like that it's a different take. Like everything is very morally ambiguous. There is not like this is the good choice, this is the bad choice. It's forcing you into situations where like you're gonna be like the bad guy. So there are stats. Yeah, I did. Ooh, most people give it to Gordon. That's probably the better choice, actually. Like, yeah, everyone else was a little nicer. Screw Falcone, man. Like, yeah, totally, like, brutalizes his gangster ass. All right. So, like I said, this game is free this month. If you have a PlayStation 4 with PlayStation Plus, it's a free game. Hi, can we be done? And now it's like a Frozen game. Anyway, if you aren't sure how to actually like get free PlayStation Plus games, let's give you a quick run through here to end the stream. There you go. You're on your PlayStation. You go over here to the PlayStation Store. You jump right in here. You go down here to PS Plus. That's PlayStation Plus. You'll see, like, you get discounts and stuff too if you have it. But over here is free games, and every month, between like 2 and 4 games are in here. This month, you got Batman, Deus Ex, Starblood Arena, which is like a VR shooter game, and Uncanny Valley, which is like an indie, like a little like pixely horror game that we'll be playing later this month as well. So definitely check them out. If you have PlayStation Plus and a PS4, you should always be checking your free games because there's some like total gems in here. The Telltale games are awesome, especially if you kind of like want like a casual kind of gaming thing. If you want more of Batman the Telltale series, we will probably be playing more episodes later this month. It's a really slow month for games, and Batman's dope, so we'll probably be playing more of this. What I want to do is actually set up the thing where you guys can vote on the choices. There's a mode in there where you guys can like log in on your phones and vote for it. So that's how we're going to do the next chapters, so that we're all playing the game together. I think that will be a little more fun than just you watching me play a game, because especially if it's free, you can just do it yourself. So we can do it as a team effort. I think that'll be a lot more fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out while we did this. If you want to check out the Batman game, like I said, it's on PlayStation Plus. So if you have PS4, sorry, you guys who have like Steam and Xbox, but I think it's pretty cheap if you can't get it for free because it's been out for like a year now. You know, if you haven't followed the channel yet, please follow whatever channel you're watching on, be it Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer, or Periscope. We are streaming to all of those things. We go live every day at around lunchtime, playing some games, chatting with you guys. We like to play lots of multiplayer things and do some things. Have an awesome rest of your week. This year has just started. We have a lot more going on. If you haven't checked out fandom.com, please head over to fandom.com where you can get updates on everything you love around geek culture and multimedia, including Batman, but also all Marvel comics, all video game things, TV shows, comic books, anime, whatever you're into. And you can download the Fandom app on the App Store for both iOS and Android, where you can fine-tune your experience and subscribe to certain topics so that you only get the news you're interested in. So if you don't want to like sift through the entire website, you can just like fine-tune it and filter it out and have it all on your phone ready to go, and you get alerts when big news happens about the things you care about, but only the things you care about, so you don't get spammed. All right, that's going to end the stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you back here tomorrow on whichever one of these fandom channels you are watching. Take care. Later, guys. Bye.